Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, get ready, grab hold of something. The Buzz brought to you by the Comedy Connection. Quite often, various generations don't always agree. Oh, I'm shocked by this, right? For example, millennials fume over boomers when they leave voicemails or refuse to keep up with the latest technology. I don't want any voicemails.
I don't either. I'm not listening to them. But there are things we can all agree on, like how new car headlights, they're too bright, I can't see. Or that people shouldn't listen to music in public out loud. Exactly.
Well, it's just flat out rude no matter how old you are. Now, millennials agree with boomers when it comes to driving through neighborhoods too fast. I agree with that. At any age, that's ridiculous. Or disliking when a restaurant gives you a QR code instead of a physical menu.
Right, I want a menu. Others say touchscreen keyboards aren't as good as physical ones, and handwritten notes are better than typing them.
Well, there's always going to be a generational divide no matter what, but I think I think common decency transcends generations. I like to think and hope so, but I mean, it's just, it's almost like suppose you're an older person, if you were 20 right now, you would adapt to the way the things are now. It's that simple. And if you're a young person today and you were younger back then, it would be the same. We adapt to our surroundings.
Right.
I think you're just a product of your time.
Right. But we can agree that the headlights are very bright.
No, it's too much.
It's not just me getting older,
right? You can't see anything.
It's not just me getting older, right?
I don't know if I could.
That's not the answer I wanted.
I know. I have to be honest.
But I drive, like, if I'm driving at nighttime now, I have trouble seeing, and I'm like, God, why did this have to happen like this?
I know. That's a very good question. You're probably right. They probably are brighter.
They are brighter
because technology advances.
Yes. And I can't see.
Are these lights in the studio too bright?
These lights are at my liking.
These are okay. But also, they're above us. They're not like at eye level when you're driving.
Yeah,
like when you're in your Pacer.
Right. But if somebody leaves, like somebody say, I left a voicemail. Well,
oh, no.
Don't bother.
No. And you know what was cool for a while? A viable, maybe serviceable alternative was sending a voice note.
Yes.
But now people take advantage of that. I'm not sitting here for 3 minutes and listening to the story of when you went to the bank. You know, I went to get my coffee and they just put too much in my latte.
No, I don't care.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to
hear it. If it's quick, maybe.
Right, if it's quick,
but,
maybe.
Yeah, I'm not leaving messages for people because we can communicate so easily over email and text.
I also think we can all agree driving through neighborhoods, and I don't think this is just because I'm like the old guy and screaming, slow down.
Nope.
But there are kids in the neighborhood. There's a lot of kids, you know, running around and everything else.
Right.
And God forbid something happens. Slow down. You're not that important. You don't have to go that fast.
I absolutely agree. I think that's another thing that can transcend age. Just have some decency, have some courtesy in the neighborhood. Now, a lot of restaurants are exclusively using a QR code.
I don't like it.
I wonder though, suppose someone forgets it. They got to have some physical menus in the back, right?
Some places you can't get a signal out of them.
I know.
Either.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't work.
They must have. They must have a backup.
I would hope
copy.
so.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because I mean, I've been to restaurants before where it's like, go scan the QR code thing, and I'm like,
I'd like to see which overpriced meal I'm going to have.
And then I got to top. You know what else to top it off? Then I got to zoom in on it.
All right, now that
that may be getting old.
First of all, he can't see driving there. He can't see when he gets there. Give us a break, right?
Then I'm like zooming. Then I'm like making it larger font.
Two guys in the balcony in the Muppets. Let's check in with our viewers. Here's what you had to say about this topic right here this morning. Nathan is up first with people just need to stop speeding everywhere.
Yes.
He's right. I like this. Cars should have a shutdown mode if anyone goes over 80. Sorry, I'm posting this. LOL. Nothing to apologize for, Nathan.
Right. I do have a lead foot though.
Leadfoot Gilbert. Look out.
Janice adds, heads in their phones all the time. I work at URI. They don't look up when crossing the street. That's true. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Elizabeth shares, I played outside more than children do now. Not sure if it's better, just different.
That's what it is. Things change. And when it comes to generational differences, Jeannie adds, not much except how they raise their children to feel entitled. Other than that, live and let live. Life is short and flies by. That's absolutely true. You just got to try to enjoy, and if someone younger than you does something differently, it's just a generation. Adapt to the times. Roll with the changes, right?
Just go with it.
REO Speedwagon,
right?
Come on.
Go with it. Thanks everybody for chiming in, and keep those comments coming, and they might, there's a very good chance, that they will be shown right here on The Rhode Show. Leave a comment to our Buzz topic on our Facebook page each morning at The Rhode Show.